So I want to speak to you and give you wisdom on how to live as a trader, how to sustain your life as a trader, and how to really manage it financially in order to have financial stability from the income that you're getting of trading. Many of us join trading because we either just want to be millionaires or just want to have a side hustle. Some really, this is your daily income that you make of living of trading. So how do you live off trading? That's the main message of this video, and that's what I'm communicating to you. So there are three ways I do this, of course, that I want to share with you as of right now. So the first way, or rather I want to actually introduce the topic overall, is that I have three types of accounts, and of course these three types of accounts are spread through time periods. Okay, so the first one that would be the main time period that I aim for, it is a yearly account. Some of you can do it in 6 months or just yearly. I prefer yearly, where I can withdraw every end of the year. I normally call it a bonus account. So typically on this account, I want it to be a prop trading account. Of course, it's up to you if you really want to fund that account and then grow it gradually, consistency. So the main aim of trading this yearly account is to have large capital, of course, and of course to trade high probability A setups. Okay, and of course that is to really consistently just compound profits, and then at the end of the year you really get to withdraw. The main trick about this one is really getting a trustworthy prop firm or a trustworthy broker that's not gonna fight you when you have to really withdraw the profit at the end of the year or every 6 months. So if you're not comfortable with compounding profits for such a long time, maybe every 6 months it can be really good for you. But I do this yearly, and of course at the end of the year, maybe it's for a holiday for myself and my family, or to just buy something big or pay off something, whatever the case may be. This is gonna allow you as a trader to just leave that capital, so you're typically becoming an investor. Some do it through crypto, where you're holding crypto for the whole year, then of course you cash out at the end of the year. Okay, so that's the first one over there. The second point that I want to communicate to you, which is the second account here, it is a monthly account. This is very crucial if you want to be a full-time trader, or you just want to really make income even if you're working right now, right? This is going to define if you're going to really quit your job eventually, right? So eventually, or rather, I also prefer this being a prop trading account, large capital, and I'll explain it right now. Okay, or you can also still choose a brokerage account, but large capital ensures that you don't have to risk way much more to make enough more money. Rather, when you have a larger account, you can risk small and still make way more for your lifestyle. For example, I'm trading a 100k account. If I just make 2% for the month, I am alright. I don't need to even make more. It's always welcome. Of course, there's no limit to it. You see, so that shows you, even if I were to fund an account and I would have to triple and so forth, do all of those gimmicks, and I've not done them for the past 4 years. A lot of African traders fund small, and the frustration of wanting to make money for the month end, for a target, for whatsoever, rent, you're gonna have to put a lot of effort and risking way more than 50% or 100% of your account. So trading prop firms allows you to even take the smallest of risks, yet still make a lot of money within your local currency. And talking about your local currency, avoid trading within your local currency. For example, I am in South Africa. A lot of traders here prefer trading with the South African rands, ZAR, right? I prefer trading with the pound or the US dollar. It's more. It appears as if it's small when I'm trading and I'm making $100 or $500, unlike actually trading rands where it's just 500 rands, which is simply less than $32. It will look big if you're trading and you're making 10,000 rands, rather if you're actually making 10,000 of US dollars. So avoid trading within your local currency. Rather stick to higher currencies so that when it converts with your profit is a little bit more, and it tricks your psychology or your mind when you make profits, that you don't see it as a big deal if you're making 1,000 US dollars. It's just simply 1,000. You get it? Okay, so I definitely use this so much to, take advantage of monthly expenses, rent, the cars, school fees, insurance, and so forth. So definitely making two or three or five, it depends as well. I'm not exposing my percentage per month, of course. Okay, so you can take that advice, apply it into your life as of right now. So the third point that I want to speak to you about is having a weekly account. So a weekly account does allow me to create sort of passive income, that I don't just stay dry waiting for my month end withdrawal with prop firms. As you guys know, having a yearly account, I withdraw per year or every 6 months, depends on my situation there. And of course, a monthly account, I withdraw only once a month, just respecting prop firm rules overall. Even though some prop firms have gone into 15 days withdrawal terms, I just prefer just withdrawing it towards the end of the month as a salary like. Now with a weekly account, it allows me to sort of just have that thrill of trading. Professional trading, it's typically boring. You sit on the chart, you obey your trading plan. Of course, you put in your pending orders, or you execute, and you just walk away. That can be absolutely boring. Feel like typically doing anything. So news trading and trading on a small account brings in the thrill and that dopamine effect of that, right? I still do love it. That's why you see most traders either just want to go clubbing and do exciting stuff, because the nature of the career that we're in doesn't really bring you a lot of dopamine, especially if you've been making money consistently, not a newcomer per se. So what I do, as I said, I typically just trade volatile moments in news. I trade them manually, so I can either just manual execution, market execution. I don't do pending orders when it comes to news. I manually executing it, predicting the direction, or I trade with a bot. So I have what we call a high frequency trading bot. It was not allowed on real accounts, but I managed to actually trick my high frequency trading bot to work on live accounts. But of course, through loopholes. Let me explain to you, right? What I do is that I go in 3 minutes, 2 minutes within that news, I'm already done for that day on that small account. And I typically can execute within 3 minutes more than 2,000 trades. The reason why it's not allowed on many live accounts or even many brokers is it's deemed as hyperactivity, and of course the level of accuracy. They don't want us to actually make money, these brokers. But finding that loophole and not applying it too much has been quite very good for me to create passive income of it. So go in 2 minutes, 3 minutes, I'm done. I plug it in at least 3 days or 2 days a week, and then I'm done, and I go in the other week and simply do that. I do change a bit of accounts so that they do not see the consistency of the trading. I will open another account and apply the very same thing. So it's sort of just weekly withdrawals. So that's how I typically actually maintain my life as a trader, and I hope that you can also use this wisdom to actually grow as a trader in terms of applying the skill. Remember, with different styles of trading, this can differ, but you can tailor make it yourself. I don't believe it's a useless advice. I believe you can really use it so much to change your life overall. Some of you guys are planning to buy cars, houses. The yearly account is really one for you to do that. The monthly account is to maintain yourself. Remember as well, do not put pressure on yourself. The signs that you're arriving doesn't mean that you've already arrived to your end goal, right? If you're seeing a board, doesn't mean that you've arrived. So simply just take it in the right direction. Taking it in the right direction is better than going with fast speed in the wrong direction. So you want to take it easy on yourself. Don't allow external forces like other traders and their lifestyle and so on to influence the way you perceive yourself. You're not a failure. Simply even making the smallest of profits, when you compound it, it will add up to big profits. You want to go easy on yourself, go by your own pace. We're all running different races or marathons within this life. We're not writing the same exams. We might be writing exams, all of us, but different question papers. So I want you to know that. I want you to take charge of your life through these 3 simple advices that I've just given you in this video. And of course, if you do like this kind of videos where I sit down and just give you advices from my own experience or from my own life as a trader, please do subscribe over here. This is part of a sector where I call it self-development as a trader. Okay, so definitely do subscribe, like this video, share it with other traders who are your friends you think they probably need this kind of information. I will see you on the next video.